Hey everyone, this is Warren from the Rhapsody Piano Studio. I want to welcome you to today's free lesson. We're going to be learning If You Want Me, and this is from the motion picture Once, music from Once, words, music by Mark, I don't know why I'm saying this, Marqueta Arglova. Anyway, you can find sheet music in the cards or in the description as well. And also, once you go through this entire lesson, if you understand all the things that I'm showing you here or try to make an attempt to do it, then you want to test it out to see if you're really understanding the things I'm showing you in here in the video tutorial itself. And then that link is also in the cards or the video description as well. Highly suggest you trying it out because you don't want to just depend on these lessons. I hope you understand that when I'm teaching you these lessons, I'm trying to give you a framework or a process you could use to learn any song at any level, okay? All right, last but not least, if you haven't subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button, also the notification bell, so you can catch when I go live, and also you can keep up to date with my daily tutorials. All right, here we go. If You Want Me. All right, and if you haven't figured it out by now, we're just going to do small parts at a time, and it's a lot easier when you're doing a song with words, because the way to figure it out is if you're just singing it, what does it feel like, or if you're saying it, like you're speaking out loud as a sentence, where do you feel pause, okay? All right, but anyway, it was from the beginning, and we stopped at the bottom of the page, which is long, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, just about 4 measures, and you always want to connect it to the first note, first beat of the next part as well, so you don't have to practice connecting it later. Okay. Here's just right hand from the beginning. All right, let's try that together. Ready, go. All right, now back to the left hand. Okay, sorry about that. That was a little fast. Let's try it together now. A bit slower. Ready, go. Alright, so that was a better tempo. Now we're going to go back to both hands. We're going to give this a try if you can. By the way, I want to explain something here. When I'm showing you left hand, when I'm showing you right hand, and then hands together, it's up to you to repeat it as many times as you want. But I'll tell you from experience and things that I've learned as a teacher, the amount of repetitions is actually not as important as you think. So I'll suggest trying to just get it good enough. You don't want to go for perfect on the first try around. And then just have it in your mind that you're going to come back to these parts that I'm practicing just like yeah, anytime you want, just whenever you feel like it. So it's kind of like just waiting a certain amount of time that has passed, and then just going back and trying it. Hey, what is up? Awkward circle. Okay, change your name, huh? All right, back to the beginning. Here's both hands. Okay. Awkward circle. I feel like did you go somewhere recently? I feel like you said something like that. Yeah. Gotcha, girls. What's up, man? Or girl. Okay. Here's the next part. If it's been so long, you can take it from the pickup if you want. I'm just gonna start right on long. Yeah, Japan is awesome. Kind of interesting you say that. I was there, I think, last month, a couple months ago. Yeah, Japan was awesome. It's around Tokyo area. All right, here is the right hand, long. Let me just show you one time first. Okay, gotcha girls. What is that from? Is that like an anime or something? All right, here's just the right hand. Let's try it together now. Ready, go. Yeah, I love like knowing all about this stuff, you know. Personally, I'm kind of a nerd. I'm into this too, but it's really cool when I have students at a younger age. They're into this stuff too. So I'm gonna look that up. All right, here's the left hand. Yeah, it's actually pretty much the same as the beginning part. So I think we can go ahead and skip practicing that. And you want to do that when you're practicing. If it's exactly the same, or you're thinking, how can I find some shortcuts? You know, if things are like pretty much really similar or exact repetition, just skip it when you're practicing it. Okay. All right. Now back to both hands. Give it a listen. Okay, now I'm gonna go back to the beginning. Let's put it together. So far, what we have, I'm gonna show you right hand, left hand, then hands together. Okay, here's from the beginning. Try it with me if you can. Ready, go. Alright, I kind of messed that part up. I just noticed that that's a different note from your face. Remember your face? So that's how that part goes. I was probably playing that wrong. Let me take it from hardly remembered. Okay. Alright, there we go. I'm just correcting that. Alright, here's left hand. Try it with me. Ready, go. Remember, this is pretty much the same. See if you can notice the difference. Right here. It's basically just a whole note, okay? Alright, now both hands again. Let's try it together. Ready, go. Heck yeah, I'll show you my corgi. Just make sure you stick around. Alright, let's keep it going when I... that triplet. From there, here we go. Okay, so actually what I'm gonna do here is, I usually just like, you know, you wanna go by sections, but I don't want to deal with these page turns, so I'm just going to give you like a page by page now. Even though you could, let's say if I'm looking at this part, it actually goes into the next page, and a new section kind of starts at the next page. But again, I do not want to deal with that page turn, so if you are wanting to really do it section by section, like the real sections, then you're going to have to kind of look at it on your own. But I'll tell you, this next part is from when I get really lonely. Let me just say the words. And the distance causes only silence. It's going to keep going. And you can pause here, but I'm just going to give you the whole page, right? I think of you smiling with pride in your eyes, a lover that sighs. So you see, it goes into the next page, and that's really where this part stops. Okay? Anyway, like I said, first page, or second page, here we go. You know, like, again, if you're practicing this at home, keep going, okay? Anyway, it's too lazy to keep flipping the page. Here is right hand, when I, let's just start there. try it at the same time now. Ready, go. Okay, left hand. Where is this? Okay, same place. You know what? I don't know if you noticed this, but this is a saying too. So we're actually not going to do the left hand together. I'm gonna keep finishing playing through. So whenever, just use common sense. If it's the left hand, it's exactly the same. You don't really need to practice that. So really, only type of practice you need to do is the right hand and then hands together. So these steps that I'm showing you, I want you to think of it, it's not that they go in a logical order, and that's why I'm telling you, if you repeat things, to just leave it aside, come back to it later. It's like, think of it as following a sequence, but you can just go, whenever you want. You can go backwards, forwards, you can skip. It's really not following a particular order, okay? Anyway, let's go both hands again. Okay, let's try that together. Ready, go. Okay, now, before we learn the last two pages here, let's go ahead and put it together all the way from the beginning. So let me give you the first two pages. You can try it with me if you'd like. Here we go. Ready, go. Okay, here's the next page. Now, about halfway through here, if you're enjoying this video, and if you would like to see my choreo, I'm just kidding here, kind of. Anyway, give this video a like if you're finding it valuable. If you've been learning something from this video, then like this video, okay? And especially if you want to see my choreo. Anyway, also, what was I about to say here? Nah, that's about it. Yeah, if you like this video, if it's helping you out, let me know if I'm doing my job okay. Alright, also, if you want to share this with someone who likes this movie and would love to hear this song as well, I highly appreciate that as well. Alright, let's keep it going. Next part. So that's kind of like the end of that part I played on a previous page. So it actually goes like 2 measures more. So if you just keep that in mind, then I'm taking it from if. Let me try that again. Okay, so that's the first part, and we'll stop it there. And we'll take it from the top of the page. Here's just the right hand. Okay, so places to be careful about with the rhythm if you want me. Hear how that goes? Same thing as is satisfy me. Making sure you get the rhythm right on that. What else? Also, these 6 notes apart could be technically a little bit difficult. I don't like it when that happens. Alright, anyway. Alright, so 6. So it's just this distance, getting used to it. It's a good habit is you try to make the top legato as possible. If you want to take this with a thumb, it's fine. So look, if I just use no pedal right here, that's how you create a legato. So it's really neat, right? And if I add pedal, that's a good way to practice, like making everything legato. If you're using pedal, just use the thumb. Make sure you can connect that using the legato first, and both hands. And of course, don't practice with a lot of pedal, so you use the legato when it's appropriate. Okay? Anyway, let's go back to the top of the page. Pride in your eyes. Let's do that together. Ready, go. Alright, and left hand here. Just like the beginning, but here we have something different. Sorry. Then want me. Okay, let's try that together. Left hand, ready, go. Alright, back to both hands. Alright, let's try that together. Ready, go. Alright, keeping it going. Okay, so actually let me show you that part. Satisfy me. If you want me, satisfy me, same thing. It's pretty much the same thing. So if we look at the second end where it says satisfy me, that is a little bit different. So I would just practice from there. Let me show you how both hands goes right here. I have this little interlude which takes you back to the beginning. We're gonna skip that obviously for now. You do not have to practice repeats if you're not planning on taking the repeat, by the way. Okay, it's pretty obvious. Students can, some of them, they think they're being good students, but sometimes they don't really question stuff like that. You should be questioning stuff like that. All right, here's just the right hand. March that rest. Beginning, but we're gonna keep going. All right, let's try that. Just the left hand or right hand. Find me. Ready, go. Well, that was wrong. Let's try it again. Ready, go. That didn't come out too well, but anyway. You get the point. Here's the left hand. It's not a lot of complicated accompaniment in the left hand. So let's try that together. Ready, go. Let me show you both hands. Let's try it together. Ready, go. Okay, now what I'm going to do here is go back to the top of the page. Let's give you the hands separate, right hand, left hand, and hands together. Okay. All right. So pride in your eyes. And we're taking it to just the first ending, and then of course the last part, the last ending. We'll practice that separately. Okay. All right. By the way, if you're not doing the repeat, again, you can skip that first ending. No need to actually practice up to there. Okay. You just want to practice connecting it to the second one, second ending where you keep going and finish. Okay. Here's the right hand. Let's try it together. Ready, go. Alright, now just left hand. Ready, go. Alright, back to both hands. Ready, go. Alright, now here's the last section here. By the way, awkward circle. Let me know if you're still there. If you're still there, I will get my corgi out. Obviously, if you're not here, I don't really see any point. Anyway, so if you're still there, then you can see my corgi. Alright, anyway, here's the last part. If you want me, is the last little section here. Okay, let me just show you right hand first now. Alright, let's try it together. Ready, go. Alright, now left hand. Yeah, by the way, I really like this. This is a nice arrangement here. Okay, here's left hand. Ready, go. Alright, let's try this together. Ready, go. Alright, back back to both hands. Okay, together. Ready, go. Whoops. Hope you guys got that. Alright, so now I'm gonna go back to the page before. Let me just give you both hands the second half, alright? And then I guess that's it, alright? And I'll give you a quick recap at the end. Make sure you stay for that. Just some pointers, reminders. And also, you're still there, Mr. Circle, Mrs. Circle. Let me know if you're still there if you want to see my corgi, okay? Alright, here is From Pride in Your Eyes. Alright, ready, go. Now here, let me show you how it goes to the second ending, because you want to practice connecting both parts. So, satisfy me, but I'm gonna take it to the last section if you want. Okay, so here from satisfy me, join in if you want, and then just kind of see how that goes. And that's it for today's video. Quick recap, and I don't know what happened there, Circle, but and no corgis today, I guess. Really wanted to show them to you, but if you make a request, make sure you stick around to the end of the live stream so that it's fulfilled. Unless you got cut off the internet, then feel sorry for you. All right. There's always next time anyway. So quick recap: when you're practicing these, do it in small sections, like I was telling you. And separate some obvious stuff. You want to simplify practice. Repetitions do not matter as much, so you can just try it when it gets good enough. Like to me, before I used to be a perfectionist when I'm practicing, but nowadays I realize that type of attitude is gonna hold you back. You don't need to get it perfect, right? It's actually, just think of it as those people with a chainsaw and like a block of ice, and how long it takes for them to kind of make a sculpture out of that. So they don't get everything perfect. They just kind of shape everything out. Unless I'm wrong about it. Maybe they do make each body part perfectly, but that doesn't seem like a good idea. So they just kind of shape the whole body and refine it over time. And you want to think of it as the same way. So when you come back and you do one section, it's kind of like you're chipping away at the block. Then you do another section, you're chipping that away. And you just leave it alone for a while. And then when you come back to it, you can practice it again. Then the picture is more clear. And then now you can add more details to it. Or, it's just easier to practice. Okay? I'm telling you, if you want to repeat something like repetitions, do it 3 times over 10 minutes. You're gonna get more results than doing that over 10 seconds. Okay? Anyways, hope that really helped you guys out. If you enjoyed this video, just a reminder, hit the like button and also subscribe if you haven't done that as well. And yeah, that's about it. I will see you guys for the next live stream, which is tomorrow. Looking forward to another free lesson to give to you guys. I'll see you guys then, and happy practicing, and thanks for watching.